In this tutorial, I'm going to show how a user can successfully submit a point to the Map Your History project. So first, open your preferred browser. I'm going to use Safari. Now you can start by going to google.com. From google.com, type in 4H History Preservation. From here, you will find a link that says 4H History Preservation Program. Please click on that. After your browser loads, then on the left-hand tab, click Map Your 4H History. Now from here, you've got two options. If you're a first-time user and you want to nominate a site, please go to this website. But if you've already nominated, or at the end of this video, you want to go back and view some historically significant sites, then click this link. But first, let's nominate a point. So as we go on here, it's going to load up a form. This is a fillable form, so please fill out as much information as you know. Please give the form a little bit to load. The GeoForm loads, it'll say the website would like to use your location. You can allow this if you want it to find where you're at, or don't allow. For this example, I'm going to hit don't allow. Just ignore the pop-up that just came up before. That's nothing that's going to affect your submission. So the first time, you're supposed to click a classification of the point of interest. This is required. So I'm going to do a 4H camp planned. Let's name the point of interest. So for this demo, I'm going to do 4H planned camp. Then the name of the person. So that would be you, your name. Your email address. If you're 13 years or younger, please provide the email address of your parent or of your 4-H leader. What's the address of the point of interest? Then let's do the city. The state. A zip code. Now this must only be numbers. Now as you fill out the form, when a box is right, it'll turn green. So if you have all green boxes, you mean you're doing everything right. Now the phone number. It cannot have any dashes, so do not do that right there. That will reject it. Please enter a valid floating point. So take your dash out and you should be good. Now this is the email address for the place. The official website. And let's do http:// place.com. So make sure you do http://. Now here, how significant is it? Does your county know about it? Does your whole state have some knowings about it? Or is it a national historical place? So that's up to you. It needs to be just the letter. What's the significance? So it is significant because, and fill out the information. Give us a little bit about the point. Do you have any additional information about the point? That's where you can input this right here. You can leave it blank if you do not have any information. But if it is required, you must input it. Now, a website for additional information. So they have a YouTube link that talks about their place. Right here, we could put in the YouTube link to the place. In this blank, put additional information. You can copy a YouTube link. So if you go to youtube.com and you have a link, which it may not allow me to go to YouTube, you can copy. So pretend we've got a YouTube link. You can copy that link and go back to your form and paste it right there. But of course you would have a / the link to the video. Now let's attach a photo or document. One important information. If I select a photo, So if I select this photo right here, let's pick one that I've got. See where it says 10/66/2134? If I upload that photo, that is what's going to come up on the pop-up. That is the information that's on the pop-up. So what we need to do is we need to rename that file. So if we right click, this is on a Mac, we can get info and rename it. But if you're on a PC, you must right click and click properties and rename the file. So I'm going to name this historical point, and that would be the name of the historical point preferably. So now, instead of these big long jumbled numbers, we can close that one out and we can upload one that's got historical point. Next, let's select location. You have two methods. The first method is you can scroll on the map and to find your point and to click on the dot. You could dot a location, so your submission will be here. But I advise you to get close. Zoom in close to your map, because if a viewer is going to go and visit this place, they need to have road access. So if you've got a 500-acre place, don't put it in the middle of the place. Put it where somebody can access it. That way they could come and view it. Or we can type in the address. So if you have a specific address, you could type it in right there. So those are either methods. Or in the beginning, if you allowed it to get your location and you're at the point of interest, you can locate me. Once you've done that, the last and final step, which is one of the most important steps, is to submit your entry. If you do not submit your entry, the whole form will be lost and your point will not be on the map. So please take a minute and hit submit your entry. Once this pops up, it's going to thank you for your contribution, and we really thank you for entering your point. But now, if you would like, share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share the link. If you have an email group, share them the link, because we would like to make this an effort for everybody to get on here and enter their points. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope it helped you to enter your points successfully.